Well, hello, my beautiful sex peoples out there in the internet land. It is me, SoundwaveSG1, or Tony, coming at you for some gameplay. Yeah, I thought I'd throw my hat into the ring and do a gameplay thingy. I love this bit. Ready? Awesome. Now, this is going to be SoundwaveSG1 versus Resident Evil. Now, this is the remake that came out in I think 2003 for the original GameCube. Sorry, my mic's a bit shit, if I'm honest. Yeah, it's a bit broke, so let's see how we're doing. Let's see how it goes. If you can still hear me at this point, give us a little message on the video. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to be doing SoundwaveSG1 versus, and we're going to be versing Resident Evil, the remake, the original remake of the original game. Now, this came out back on the GameCube in 2003, I want to say, and this is the remaster, well, the HD remaster of the game that came out on PS4 and Xbox One in 2016. So it's 3 years old. This version's 3 years old. So yeah. So we're going to be starting again. So we've got different options there. Are you ready? Resident Evil. And we're going to be... there we go. Got some display options. We've got some... so we've got rad, original. We've got controls. We've got alternate. And we've got original. I'm going to go with original because it gives it that feel. But you can opt to not have tank controls. But I kind of like the tank controls. And we're going to put the subtitles on so you can see what people are saying in the game. So, you know, we'll do that. So, question. How do you like your games? I like climbing a mountain, fulfilling, but it takes a lot of work. I like going on a bike ride, good exercise, but not too strenuous. I like a walk, you can relax and enjoy yourself. So we're going to do that. I think that's hard. Is that hard? We're going to do medium. This is not going to be a speed run or anything like that. I'm just going to play it and see how quickly I can do it, but it's not going to be a speed run in any kind of way. So we're into the characters. We've got Chris Redfield and we've got Jill Valentine. Now the difference on this one between this and the original is you can choose between the Resident Evil 5 appearances, which is pretty cool actually. You can unlock other costumes as well. So you got the BSSA, Bioterrorism Security Assessment Alliance. Jill Valentine, you know, she's got the same signature as before. Yeah, more or less, yeah. So I'm going to go with Jill. There are differences between Jill and Chris's game, so we're going to do Jill Valentine. I'll get into that as we get the game going, but we're going to be, we're going to get into a little bit of a FMV, full motion video for those who aren't in the know. Just adjusting my mic, sorry. Let's see. July 1998. I was 18. Yeah. Bravo team. I mean, this cutscene is fantastic. This is brilliant. Let's see. Are we there? There we are. Oh, sorry. Yeah, like I said, this game came out in 2003, and it was pretty awesome. You know, even back then, you know, on the GameCube, which was a very underrated system, I must admit. So I mean, this is fantastic. This. I mean, yeah. I mean, nowadays it'd be much more polished, but I mean, if you consider this is from 2003, you know, it's fucking fantastic. And the lighting effects on the GameCube were fantastic as well. I mean, look at the you know, look at the torchlight. It's fucking brilliant. So you got like, although one thing I will say about the cutscenes is the facial expressions isn't perfect. However, this guy, Joseph, looks great. You watch what he does with his eyes in a minute. Yeah. That's pretty fucking cool. I mean, like I said, back from 2003. And when the GameCube was going up against the PS2 and the original Xbox at this point. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's... Well, he's having a bad morning, isn't he? Yes, or a bad evening. So, can you still hear me? Like I say, I'm just playing around with this mic. It's a bit broke. So if it cuts out and you get it, you know, crackling on it, it's because it's a shit mic. I need to buy a new one. Don't worry, I will be buying a new one. So this is actually the second take of this. Since I got my new capture card, I've been working out the bugs, and I'm still working them out somewhat. So we're gonna see how it goes. But I thought I'd do this because Resident Evil 2 is out very shortly, you know. And I can't fucking wait. Actually, at the time of this recording, oh, I'm dropping things all over. Time of this recording, I'm getting messages by everybody. Do you know what? I'll turn the sound off so I don't get bleeped. I'm blooped. Yeah, time of this recording, 18 days. So just over 2 weeks. Ooh, here we go. Enter the survival horror. I fucking love this game.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Barry, and myself.
Look at that, that's beautiful, isn't it? The Spencer Mansion there.
What is this place? Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
Because one thing what makes this game look great is the fact that, you know, the backgrounds are all pre-rendered, and because the images don't change. Well, they might change camera angles and stuff like that, but you know, you control. Oh, look at the lightning effects. That's great. I love the lightning. It's great. So it just adds to the... I mean, it's cliched, you know, an empty mansion in the middle of the woods, thunder and lightning outside. It's very Scooby-Doo. And here we go, here we are. Finally, after 7 minutes, I get to fucking play it. You can cut that cutscene if you like, but... I love the music in this game as well. The whole thing is atmospheric, like the loud ticking of a clock, you know. One thing I will say, that the voice acting is a little bit better than the original game. You know. Yeah, because the original game is, I hope this is not Chris's blood. You know. Barry Burton. Yeah. Ooh. Sorry, I clicked the button by accident there. You can talk to him again if you like, but nothing happens. He just looks at the blood. I mean, how much can he investigate without a forensic team? You know, it's a fucking red stain on the floor. You know. Can everybody still hear me? Am I coming through all right? You know, I'm a bit worried about this mic. I mean, I'm sure once I hear it, I'll be fine. Around this corner here. Oh, here we go. Look at this. One of the most famous cutscenes in video game history, I would think. The first zombie. Oh dear. Let's get the fuck out of here. So the best thing to do is run back into Barry here, and Barry uses his anti-aircraft battery to fucking kill the bastard, you know? Come on, you've all played this before. It's a monster! It's a zombie. No one ever seen a zombie movie in this universe? Yeah, let's do that. Come on, Barry, this way. She's got a very nice bottom. Very nice, very nice. Ooh. Yeah, so there's another zombie back there, ready to bite me on the bum. Albert Wesker. Well, if he's not there by shouting, how can you, some of the things you do. Basically, you just got to search the room here, and, you might have to run around a couple of times to meet the requirements to speak to Barry. So you can go behind here and up here. There we are. The master unlocking. Now, here's one of the big differences between Chris and Jill. Jill gets a lockpick as a permanent item, and Chris gets a permanent lighter. So you have to find the lighter. But one thing is, the difference is that Jill has more item slots in her inventory. So basically, let's run around here. I fucking love this game. I love everything about it. The music, the survivalness, everything. Let's have a look. And you can see that thing flashing in the jug there. That is an item. So, and the good thing about this game as well is it's very much teaches how the game goes just by, like setting things up, like, moving a thing to stand on it, And without very much, without any prompting or anything like that, you basically learn how it goes straight away. And that's one of the things I like about this game. So we'll go and grab this. There is a map of the mansion first floor. You mean the ground floor? Yep, so the map. I don't generally use the map very much, because I know the layout of the mansion fairly well. There are some times when I will be thinking, looking at it. Ooh, an eerie picture of the mansion. Ooh. There's a lot of art supplies down here, yeah. So we get that. You would take the dagger, yes. Emergency evade. Using a defensive item such as daggers will allow you to escape momentarily when grabbed by an enemy. However, you will not be able to escape when an enemy grabs you from behind. To equip the defensive item, you go to the status screen and select the item from defensive item menu. When selected, then select the equip menu. If your defensive mode is set to manual, in the controller settings you must press LB to use the defensive item. No, we'll just leave that on automatic, otherwise it's just another headache you got to worry about. Ooh. Again, it's showing you how to use the defensive item straight away. So I'm going to kill this fucker, and he's going to grab me, and he's going to eat that. And then we fucking kill the fucker. Oh, he's got me again, the fucking twat. Get off. Fucking 3 bites, you cheeky bastard. Yeah, he's dead. Various art supplies. Oh yeah, you can tell that he's dead because he's leaking blood. If the zombies leak blood, he's pretty much dead. And the music stopped as well. So we need to go back this way because we need the key. So we need to go this way now. Seem to be going okay. There we go. So we're going around here. So we need to go in this door again. It's very clever, the fact that they skied the loading screens with the opening doors. It just adds to the extra, well, what's in this room kind of thing, So we search Kenneth's corpse here, and he's holding something. Ooh. It's a film belonging to Kenneth. I need a video player to see what's recorded on it. Yeah, this room, this whole section here is not in the original game. Oh, but look at the dust in the window there, in the light. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this whole section is not in the original game. They just added various rooms. Ooh, yes, I need some ammo. We got a corpse there. We got a dead bed in the cage there. And we've got shackles hanging from the walls there. What is going on in here? Some kind of bondage sex parties. So pick the health up, and then we combine it because there we are. It takes up just takes up one space. That's how we do it. Yeah, I really love this universe, this whole thing. So now, you see this guy on the floor here? He will become a fucking Crimson Head later, and I'll explain that when we meet one. So we take this as well. So what we do here, what shall I do here? Shall I take one of the, do you know what, I'm going to take one of these now, because I'm on caution already. So we'll, back to fine. And then we'll combine that with that, so I've got a full, that'll take me back to full health. Right, we'll kill you. Yeah, that's him. He's not dead, but he'll get back up in a minute. But he's out of the way for the moment, so that's good. Ooh, so we get that. From the status screen, select an item, then select examine. Command, the details of an item will be displayed. So we will look at that. Yeah, so we got an arrow, a golden arrow. Arrowhead looks like it'd be removed. And there we are. Do you know, I've never noticed that. Of all the years I've been playing it, look, there's slight translucent to it. And I've never noticed that before. That is cool. So we've got that. Ooh, some ammo. Much needed ammo. We'll fucking rob that. Right, you'll notice I didn't combine my ammo there. I've got 7 rounds left in my gun and 30 rounds there. Because I've got 2 full clips. Because if I combine them over, that means that one of those clips there will be 7 rounds short. And I really don't want to put a clip in when it's 7 rounds short. So I've got full ammo in a clip, because those 7 rounds could mean the difference between life and death. So we unlock that door. Yeah, there it is. Then we'll grab that dagger, because we'll need that for later. And there's a zombie on the other side there. We can just leave him for now. He won't. It's locked. Oh shit, yeah. Gotta go this way now. Ooh, fucking hell. What are you doing, bitch? So we're running here. So everybody enjoying it so far? Everybody's going good? I thought I'd do the gaming thing, because everybody seems to be, it is the cool thing to do at the moment, so I thought I'd do it. So right, run down here. Now this section as well isn't in the game. This door at least. There's only one way to access this part in the original game. And I keep comparing it to the original game. I will do the original game at some point, so I can do a comparison. But just as Resi 2 is coming out in 18 days, so run down here, and there's a... Oh, the fucker's not there. I wonder where that is. There's usually 2 zombies out here. Okay. Yeah, there's usually a stench stood there, but never mind. So we've got some shotgun shells, and then we've got the puzzle here. A tomb engraved with a picture of an angel. There is an indentation the shape of an arrowhead. Well, so we get the... Ooh, wrong one. So we get the clue, so we stick that in there. Sinister. Now this is cool. As you come down here, you can see like the shadow on the wall. Oh, that's so cool. Just adds that, you know, element of immersion, because the original game just had a black shadow underneath, like a round shadow. A book perfectly perfectly in any indentation. Book of Curses. So we'll have a read of that. And we got a key. Got the mansion key. And then we'll have a read of the book. Book of Curses. The Four Masks. A mask that speaks no evil. A mask that smells no evil. A mask that sees no evil. And a mask that cannot speak, smell, or see evil. When all four fall into place, evil will awaken. Oh, okay. Following inscription is carved into the indentation. An eye for an eye, or a tooth for a tooth. Look at that shadow on the wall there. That's so fucking cool. Look at your shadow as well. Right there. That is so fucking cool. Like I said, the lighting effects on the GameCube were great. So, yeah, there's a lot of backtracking in this game. It's a lot of back and forth, run there, pick this up and pick that up, and you know, and it can get a little laborious at some points. I mean, in real life, you've got a gun. You know, you can shoot the lock off some fucking things. I'd boot the door down if it's locked, you know. But you wouldn't have a game then, would you? So, where do we go now? Oh, yeah, this way. So we go down here and into this door. And I'm getting messaged. Oh, fucking hell. So, now we've... Oh, what are you doing? Use the mansion key. So we're opening this door now. So move this, and then we get another one of these defensive items. The more... Ooh, what was that? Ooh, who knows, huh? So we picked another one of them up. That's good. So we're around here. One of the good things about this game is even if you knew the game very well, which I do, the original game, it changes it up a bit. So like items placed in different areas. It's very similar to what they've done with the new one as well. Oh, more ammo, get in. So it's that familiarity as well as being different at the same time. Some things are the same, but some things are different, and I just fucking love that. So you used a lockpick, but we need to be out there later, so we don't need to be in there just for now. So I'm going to go into this room here. It's full of dirty water. Remove the plug? Yeah, go on then. Why not? Oh, it had a zombie in it. Oh. And she's going to stomp on his head. Crush. Doesn't look like it's been serviced for a while. So, you know, nobody's flushed the toilet after they've been using it. But we got another defensive item. I think I've picked easy, haven't I? Yeah. Well, we can leave him in there and he will not affect us later on at all. So we'll rush the run down here. And into this room. But what can be in here? Yes. Can anybody still hear me? Am I still coming through all right? Like I say, I'm just gonna... This mic's a little bit broke. I'm gonna get a new one. Because this is the first video. Like I say, I'm still working out all the bugs. But, you know, we'll get there. Oh, another defensive item. I've picked easy, haven't I? So I've got 4 of these things now. And then we've got some ink ribbons there. But more importantly, we have a beautiful shotgun. Oh, it's like Christmas morning. Oh, what happened there? Oh, the ceiling's crawling in. What open? Door won't open. Oh no! Fucking hell, where did he come from? He was conveniently stood outside the door, wasn't he? Now, this is one of the most famous lines of dialogue from this game coming up in a moment.
That was a close one. A second late, you would have fit nicely into a sandwich.
So they changed the dialogue up a bit, but the original goes, "You were almost a Jill sandwich." Yeah, you're right.
Desmond to find other clues? I'm glad and all, but why are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Anyway, we should get back to searching for Wesker and Chris.
Thanks, Barry. I owe you one.
Yay. Yay. So yeah, we've done. Oh no, wrong way. This way. Now there is a puzzle to get that. I mean, when you're playing as Chris, you need to find a broken shotgun to swap over, because Barry's not there to help Chris. What are you doing? Stuck on the furniture. Cut on the scenery. Cut on the scenery. That's my metal song. And I've got a fucking bastard here to kill, ain't I? Oh, you fucking twat. Piss off. I might as well kill him. Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. So we're going to go in here. Oh, some more health. I've picked the fucking wrong one, and I've picked easy, because there's not a lot of health to be had and weapon ammo, but, you know. Anyway, I'm just showing you the game, really, more than anything. So, I'm going to go into here. Oh, save room. Oh, some more ammo there as well. Nice. We'll have some of that. So we've got 62 rounds. Special instructions for the disposal of dead bodies. We have new information regarding those beings. They may appear to be dead, but in fact they're able to come back to life. However, there are ways to prevent them from becoming active again. Currently there are 2 known methods to cease their resurrection: incineration, destruction of the head. If further methods are discovered, you will be notified immediately. Meanwhile, to those who still have the will to live, oil has been placed in the first floor of the mansion. Take as much as you need. You'll need something to light it with, which you'll need to find by yourself. Oh, cheers, thanks for that, lads. So, what we're going to do, we're just going to open this. So, oh, it's more handgun ammo. Yeah, we'll have that. So, what we're going to do is, not going to need a knife, so I'm going to put that in there. We're going to put the shotgun in there as well. And we're going to put that in there for the moment as well. And take the ink ribbons, because we're just going to, we need to grab this too. And then we're going to fill it with kerosene. So that's that done, and then we're going to, digital typewriter, you can save your progress. Use the ink ribbon, yes. So we're just going to save it. So you can, I did already take, and I got up to this point before, so we're just going to, no, we can carry on from there. So yeah, so I'm going to leave it there for now. Thanks for watching, and if you like this kind of content, so please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to become the notification squad. And there'll be a Patreon banner somewhere on the here as well. So if you'd like to add to that, brilliant. I will bid you adieu, and I'll see you for the next episode of SoundwaveSG1 versus Resident Evil. Adios. Right. Adios. Adios.